Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mr. Guy on Board Game Geek, bringing you our third episode of Zombicide Season 3 Rue Morgue, our full playthrough of the Rue Morgue basic box, just everything that's in that box. So I want to thank you for joining me today, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to whatever holiday you celebrate. In my household we do celebrate Christmas, so it's been awesome so far. The kids are very happy with the way life has treated them, and Santa has come and delivered some cool stuff. But we're about to get on with our playthrough, and the first thing I want to do is make a very small correction. So not sure what I was thinking, but when I spawned there I put a 3 and a 4 here and the 5 over here, so the only thing I need to change is one of these lovely young lady zombies has to come over here to follow up the abomination. And that's really the only correction I have. Now we're going to change things up this turn, and you know, last turn we started with the A team, and we're going to switch that over to the B team, starting with Parker. And you can see Parker on the screen there. She has got a fire axe and 2 swords. Now one sword's in her backpack. There's no sense in dual wielding those. They don't give any special advantage. So she's keeping her fire axe handy and her sword in the other hand. Anyway, let us go to the board and go to where the players are and get started immediately with our turns. Again, if this is your holiday celebrations, I do wish you the best to you and your family. I hope you're getting a lot of great gaming in, and you get some cool new games on the table. That'd be a lot of fun. If you need some quick recommendations, even though it's post-Christmas, I would highly recommend Castles of Mad King Ludwig. Also, if you want something a little older and fantastic cooperative game, Darkest Night with its many expansions. I don't know how easily that would be able to get without mailing it, but another great one. Just a couple of recommendations for you for the holiday to play. Now, here is Parker. Now, we're going to remove this noise token. It's no longer there. That was from last turn. And Parker is right here about to head into this room. Now, she doesn't have any melee weapons, which is okay. I mean, any ranged weapons, which is okay. She's just, for her first of 3 actions, is simply going to step in here. Now, she is close to leveling, so we got to be a little careful with her. But there is only 1 zombie in there, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, and then she's going to use her further 2 actions to kill the zombie with the sword. Now, her sword's not quite as good as some other weapons. It does need a 4+, but it does get to roll 3 dice, which is way better than the fire axe as far as hitting. Fire axe is great for opening doors. But she's going to use her sword to kill the 1 zombie that's in the room with her, or destroy it rather. Wow, she got some massive hits, 2 6s and a 3. So she definitely did in the 1 zombie that's there. That was her second action. So we're going to remove this zombie, and I'm going to bump her experience up from 5 to 6. She's 1 away from leveling, so we want to hold off on her leveling. But the next thing she's going to do is search. So we're going to draw a search card, and she gets a double barrel shotgun. It says 1 action to reload, free and then face. So yeah, if she wants to fire in between, like if she wants to use this more than once around, she has to reload it, but it's pretty powerful. I think we're going to we'll put the fire axe in the back of her backpack, put this double barrel shotgun in the front. That's pretty good. But that ends her actions. So next we would move on to Travis. Now Travis is right behind her in this room. You can see him. He's got the... Oh, you know, guys, I did it again. Let's say okay. I probably would have had to have Joe go first. Anyway, we're going to go out of order a little bit so I don't have to rearrange everything. For some reason, with all the multicolors, I keep missing when there's a zombie actually in the space with them because of the colors of the zombies. I'm so used to playing the other Zombicide games where the zombies were gray or like a neon green, glowing green, or that reddish color, and these for some reason it's throwing me off. Not the end of the world though. What we are going to do is Joe does have his urban mace, so he's pretty likely to kill that zombie that's there. He could have gone first, would have solved no issues at all really. Well, it would. I want to play fair. Let's do this. She did not get to search then for the double barrel shotgun because she would have moved, and that would have put her. Had taken 2 actions to move into that room to kill the zombie. She should have killed the one that was in the room with her, and then moved in. So, yeah. So next up, we know what we could have done. Let's say that she used her first action to attack. If she missed, however, she would not have been able to move into the next one and attack, but I think it's worth a shot. So let's make it right and go back and roll the dice for the zombie. So kind of resetting the board just a little bit, just so you can see what I'm doing, since I already made a mistake in the game. Stupid zombie colors. Anyway, she's going to roll. Her first attack there actually would have taken out this zombie, okay? That would have been the first successful attack roll. Then she would have moved into here, and now we have to roll again. If she fails, well, we got a little bit of trouble, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's roll again. Sorry for the confusion, guys. But she did succeed with 2 hits on the zombie, and she killed that, but that, unfortunately, put her up an experience level. The good news is it does give her another action, so here's what we're going to do. So that was a little bit of bad timing, but this one was killed. That's going to put Parker up to 7 now, which gives her her free action ability. So she is now in the yellow spot. She's got her new ability. She gets to use that action immediately. So we're going to take that option to then search as she had done originally. Okay, so Parker is there. She's got 2 zombies in the room in front of her, but we don't really care about that. What we're going to do is we're going to search. And now she gets the double barrel shotgun, which she will replace her fire axe with. Now she's got a sword and a double barrel shotgun. I'm not too worried about it because we only need to get through another door in the near future, not immediately. We got to go get those other objectives first. So next up we have Travis. Now Travis just has his bow. His bow's pretty effective, but that's all he's got. So he is first in this room going to search before he moves. So on his search, he gets a Mac 10. Huh. Okay, 5 dice with a 5+. It's not the best weapon, especially with the fact that you can cut the zombies in half and turn them into crawlers. But that's what he searched and he got. And what I'm really looking for is a bottle and gasoline. He will then move up 1 and shoot his bow, because his bow is silent, at the zombie in the room there. Wait, you know what? Yeah, we can do that. So he could use his Mac 11 and mow them both down, or Mac 10. Let's use the Mac 10. He steps up and spray fires that Mac 10 into the room in front of him. Okay, now the Mac 10 does roll 5 dice. It needs a 5 to hit. It's got a range of 0 to 1, so he's using a range of 1 at this point. And let's see what's it going to do otherwise. It says 1 action to reload, so it's another one that requires an action to reload. But we're not worried about that because it'll automatically reload at the end of the full turn. So we got 2 4s and a 6 will easily take out the 2 zombies in front of him. So that's going to give Travis. Apologize for the glare, guys, but you'll see what I'm doing. I'm just bumping this up to 4, so he's closing in on that next experience level. And then we're going to we're going to drop a noise token down there with Travis and Parker, and then we will remove these 2 zombies from the board. So we've got that area almost cleared out. We just need to do some serious movement to get there. So we're going to move on then to Joe. Now Joe doesn't have that much to do, but he's our scavenger. He can search anywhere at any time. So let's go back and show you where Joe's at. There's Joe. He's blue. He's going to search in that room. We're looking again, trying desperately going to find. Well, this is his second sawed-off shotgun. Now that's kind of cool because the sawed-off shotgun is a dual-use weapon, which means he can fire both of them for quite an effect. But that would mean giving up his or putting his backpack anyway, his urban mace, which is pretty effective as well, but not as effective as the shotguns. The shotguns are just loud I have a feeling that's not going to matter too much in the near future, so he's going to equip the 2 sawed-off shotguns. And then for his second action, he'll move in with Travis and Parker, and that's where he's going to squat. He's not going to do much more there, because now he's got 2 ranged weapons. Well, it won't matter if he's firing them. He'll continue his move up to here. He's got the line of sight on the objective there. So that's not too bad. We're actually getting off quite easy in this session. But now we're going to move on to the B team, and I guess they're just going to move along with the group at this point, and continue searching. But we're going to start with Bear. So let's go to, so we got Bear right in the camera right here. He's right here. I'm sorry, I always do that. This is actually Dan. Bear is this guy, this guy here. So Bear is going to search as well. And let's see what he gets. Ah, no, a zombie appears in this here. Guys, here's what we get. Get the ARG. Zombie appears into space. So he pulls up some dirty rags out of the corner and a zombie comes piling out. And the good thing, he's got a chainsaw. Okay, so for his second action, he is going to use the chainsaw. Let's go to the dice bowl. That's going to roll him 5 dice, and it needs a 5 or better to hit. So big old Bear squeals like a little girl when the zombie pops out of the rags and stuffed in the corner of the room, and he goes to mow it down, which this is interesting. He actually missed with all 5 dice. Oh wait, no, there's a 5. Okay, so he hit once. That's all he needed, but let's go back to the table. First, while we're here, we'll give him his experience point for killing that zombie. He's at 6 now. Then we're going to put a noise token right here, because it's definitely going to attract these guys. And then this one comes off the board. And then for his third action, he's simply going to move up to there. And that was Bear. Now we got Kathy. Kathy's got her bow. She really can't do a whole lot, but the first thing she will do is search. She's got no other items on her. She's got another plenty of ammo card. This one for pistols, evil twins, or a rifle. So she's just going to put that in her backpack there. And then for her second action, she'll move up 1. For her third action, she'll move up to there. And we'll continue on. Now we got Dan. Dan has got a bunch of stuff already, but he is going to search again. He got the rifle. Nice. The rifle is a good long range weapon. It's got a range of 1 to 3. It needs a 3 to hit, but it only does 1 damage. So we need to, you know what, Bear's got his chainsaw, so he's going to become our door opener. I'm going to put the rifle in here. I don't think there's plenty of ammo card. This is for shotguns. Oh, you know what? He's got the wrong ammo. Plenty of ammo card. He's got to do a trade with Kathy. I misread it. That's a mistake I made. I thought that was the plenty of ammo card that was for pistols. I should have looked at the ammunition on it. It shows shotgun shells. So for his second action, he'll move here. For his third action, he'll move there. Now, next turn before Kathy moves, they got to swap their plenty of ammo cards. So they're, well, he's going to take the one for the pistols and give the pistols and rifle, by the way, and give the other one to Dan, or Joe rather. He's got to move up and give it to Joe. But that's going to be next turn. So that has moved all of our players, and now we're going to get into zombie movement. Now let's take a look first at our regular zombies, because the Abomination's the only one that's going to be a little tricky. So we have our fatty here with his 2 regular walkers. He's simply going to move up to here. He can't do much else. That's going to be his action or his move. Now remember, normally they would attack first, but there's no zombies in our space, so there's no attack from the zombies. Now this one's going to move up here. It's heading for this open door right there. And that'll be an easy move for him to make. He's just going to keep following the players. And just, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about right here. There's an open door. Okay, so the Abomination is at a door where he can get through, but there's also a door up there that is closer to the noise, so I'm going to make a judgment call and say he's going to continue to move. There's only 1 bit of noise here, but there's a lot of noise up in here, so he's thinking, I can get to that door, that's closer. And then last but not least, you can see these 2 little ladies back here. They're going to move up. And then we're going to go to the dice bowl and roll our 4 dice for our spawns. We'll start to see a lot of zombies come on. Now that we've cleared out that room, it's going to be a little easier for us. But there are going to be quite a few zombies coming on the board now that we're in the yellow threat level. Okay, for our spawns, we've got, whoa, gosh almighty, they're all coming out in one direction. 3 4s and a 5, they're all coming out of one spawn area. And that's the area we're going to have to go through at some point, so that's going to be rough. We got a lot of things coming out right there. Hoping they'd come out on the other side of the street, but all of these are going to come out right in that spot right there. So let's start drawing some spawns. Remember, we're in the yellows now. All Skinner runners get an extra activation, so that one does nothing because we actually don't have any Skinner runners out. And then I think I did shuffle these up just to be sure, because I've seen I've gotten a couple of those cards already, the extra activation cards. Don't want to be fair to the game and not burn them all. They're stacked up together. Okay, next up we have a crawler. That's card number 2. Card number 3. 3 walkers come out. And card number 4. 4 walker. Oh my gosh, we just had the pile up of the century. Okay, I'm going to put them on the board and you'll get to see what that looks like. It's going to be crazy. Actually, the crawler doesn't come out. That was a hospital bed, so we're actually going to be down 1 miniature here. That's the crawler, by the way. You hadn't seen one before. It's missing some body parts, therefore it cannot walk. But that is going to be our spawn. So, I mean, you can see there's a lot of walkers. Now, if we run out of a certain type of zombie, and keep in mind I'm only using the base game, so it is likely to happen at some point. And we haven't had any runners yet. I'm going to have to do double activations when they can't, if I pull a card that makes them move and they can't. So that can be really rough later on in the game. We're probably going to have to come out, I don't know, we're going to have to lure the abomination away and come out in the street and start blasting some of these walkers because they're coming out in the wrong area. But anyway, that ends our turn, and that'll wrap up turn 3 for us. You can see that we're doing quite a bit. We're moving along, getting some good weapons in us. And what we need to do is I'm trying desperately to keep searching so we can find a bottle and some gasoline so we can torch the big abomination that's hovering out in the street just waiting for us to come out. That's going to be a rough fight when we get there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying whatever festivities you are celebrating, and I will talk to you soon.